こんにちは、タカです。僕は普段 SDGs について外国人の意見を動画にまとめて投稿しています。SDGs について興味のある方はぜひチャンネル登録をお願いします。Hello, my name is Taka. Nice to meet you. Can I ask your name?
Nice to meet you, Taka. My name is Essie.
Teacher Essie, where are you from?
I'm from Afghanistan.
Oh, you're from Afghanistan. So I'm interested in SDGs and there's like 1 to 17th issue. For this time, I would like to talk about number 16, peace, justice, and strong institution.
Sure.
I saw the news, the Taliban were attacked to the Kabul in Afghanistan. The president maybe went out of the country.
Run away?
Yes, I just only saw the news, so I don't know the real detail. If you have a knowledge or if you have any opinion, could you teach me?
Sure, yes.
Thank you very
I
much.
think no problem. President Biden announced that he was hoping that the Afghanistan's army will stay and fight with the Taliban, so they will push them back.
Yes.
They had a promise from President of Afghanistan that he will stay and resist, and Afghanistan army will stay and fight and resist against Taliban.
Yes.
But that didn't happen. That's why Taliban entered all of the cities easily. They captured every province. And nobody thought that Taliban would be so powerful. But I think that Taliban is definitely supported by some powerful countries like maybe Russia or Iran.
So there was like a back power from Taliban, and then maybe Iran or Russia was helping for the weapon for the soldiers.
That's right. So because the enemy of your enemy is your friend, right? Taliban is kind of the enemy of America, which they just helped to embarrass America by taking over Afghanistan, which showed America could not do anything in Afghanistan. 20 years. They stayed there for 20 years, and after 20 years, no difference was made.
So American soldier will stay in Afghanistan for 20 years, but nothing will change.
Nothing changed, So they thought that they have trained Afghanistan's army. So before the American invasion, Taliban didn't have all of Afghanistan's province, but now they have control of every province.
Yes, true. I was very surprised that the speed was very fast.
Yeah, they were very powerful, and they actually occupied without a fight, so there was no resistance.
So on the news, I didn't see the people are killed, or I didn't see like a bombing a lot. So Taliban was not fighting, but still they occupied the land.
That's right, they did it easily.
So that means Afghanistan soldier didn't fight against Taliban.
Yes, because they were scared.
They were scared.
Because Taliban, has a bad reputation. They're violent. They can be violent. And also, in a way, many Afghani people viewed America as an invading country. The American army was an invader. Some people, in their belief, saw Americans as invaders, so they wouldn't resist Taliban, because they see Taliban as their own people.
Yes.
And they think that the government which America helped to settle and the army that America helped to train is an army of infidels or army of invaders. So that's probably why.
You mean the citizens are a little bit against to the American soldier?
Yeah, it's true. Many of, not all, but some Afghanis, they didn't welcome Americans.
So that's one of the...
For 20 years they were there.
So 20 years the America was in Afghanistan, and maybe like a half a citizen or maybe like a few citizens were not happy that American soldiers were there.
That's right, So that's why they welcomed Taliban.
They welcomed the Taliban.
Well, they didn't fight with them.
Yes, true. So not just the soldier maybe run away, but the people who were living in the town, they were kind of welcome the Taliban. So that's why the Taliban can occupy quite fast.
Yeah. And also if Taliban when Taliban successfully enter the city, they would kill anybody who was fighting with them. They would kill anybody who resisted
Yeah, true.
their entry. So it's a risky business. If you resist Taliban and then you lose the war to Taliban,
yes,
you lose your head.
Oh, okay. So, like, that means now the Taliban have the center of Kabul, but still the citizens, some citizens are trying to run away the country, but some citizens are still live in Afghanistan.
Yeah, many people try to run away from Taliban.
Oh, okay. So, so you mean like there is the people still happy with Taliban, but there's still the people are not happy with Taliban.
Yeah, there are both groups. Yeah.
Oh.
But the thing is, I watched a short report,
Yes.
and they spoke to a Taliban fighter who could speak English, and he said people don't need to be afraid. We're not going to be violent. We're not going to murder people.
Yes.
And life can go on as normal. That's what he was saying.
And then it was kind of true. They didn't like attack the normal people or didn't attack the citizen.
That's right, yeah.
Do you think the Taliban government will move to the good way for the Afghanistan economy?
No.
That's no.
No, because they will be sanctioned. For example, America would sanction Taliban,
Yes.
which means that if any country does business with Taliban
Yes.
or has relations with Taliban,
Yes.
they cannot have relations with America.
Oh,
And they can be punished by
Yes.
America.
Oh, true. So maybe if Taliban want to do some like business to like import or export country, if they are like a good relationship to America, maybe of course they won't do the import export with Taliban.
That's right. Yes. But it doesn't mean that Afghanistan cannot survive. Yes, they can survive. They can have their own business inside their country, but they cannot have a relation with the world outside of Afghanistan because of sanctions. Yeah, and also they're not very good at managing a country. They're not educated. They're just fighters.
So they are just the fighters. So they don't know about the business.
Right, and they want to use Islamic rule to rule a country. They're strictly religious.
I heard that in Afghanistan there was quite rich resources, so it's like good to have like ugly culture or like they have lots of things that they can like make themselves. So maybe they can do business by themselves.
The business would not be enough to flourish the country. Just maybe just produce some agricultural products just so that they have something to eat. I heard that in Afghanistan there's a lot of like a poverty problem. So maybe that kind of thing, it doesn't change. No, it's not gonna be changed. It can probably get worse.
Oh, worse.
Because now there could be a ongoing war in Afghanistan, and war can be bad for business. For example, a farmer who has started a new crop for this year will have to leave the farm and run away for his life. So the crops would be wasted, right?
Yes, true. And the farmer will lose his job.
That's right.
So everybody who's doing some business or have a shop, maybe if the war happens, they can't continue the business. So maybe poverty issue is gonna be more worse.
That's right. So peace and prosperity is what the country needs, and so stability.
Stability is like a stable.
Right. So you know that if you're going to do a business now, if you start a new business, the next 10 years you can continue with this business. Nothing can happen that will force you to leave the business and run away.
Yes.
But if you think about it, Afghanistan has had no stability in the last 40 years.
Oh, last 40 years.
Since the 1980 when USSR invaded Afghanistan.
Okay, and after that, 11th of September, and then America came in Afghanistan for like 20 years ago, and then that's still continuing, and then like finally Taliban got the center of the land.
That's right, yeah.
And still it continues.
Yes, now this is a new beginning, but this is a very important day in Afghanistan. It can either go really good or really bad.
But your opinion, maybe it doesn't go really good.
I don't think it's gonna have a good ending. But it's not gonna be too bad. I don't think they look like they're not too violent.
Okay. So
they seem that they're, a bit more peaceful this time.
Yes, because in the news, for our image, the Taliban is like a terror group and then they attack and bomb everywhere. So it's very scary for like Japanese or maybe for the other people. But maybe for you, and then you can like see as like a normal people. For you, maybe it's not that scary.
Yeah, for us, it can be a bit normal because it has been going on for so long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has been chaos is, normal for us.
Yes. For the future, I hope the Taliban will have a more like a peace country or the economy will be more increasing.
Thank you for that. What can be chaos for Japan? If there's a delay on the train by more than 1 hour,
yes,
that can be reported in the news as a chaos. Right?
Okay, yes.
Or you have a lot of natural disasters,
yes,
like earthquake, floods, blah blah blah. There's not much that can shake Afghanistan now.
Yes.
This is just another chaos. But Taliban has a scary name.
Yes.
That's why when people heard Taliban is coming, they're all scared.
Yes.
But it looks like Taliban is not after too much trouble. I hope that they can be defeated.
Yes.
But right now, it's not too bad. They're not too dangerous for the country.
I'm happy to hear that kind of opinion because, all the news and like kind of like everybody are saying that Taliban is like a bad or like a Taliban have like a terror group or something. But I think you can see more things neutral. So I think your opinion is quite like interesting for me.
Thank you. So what I was going to tell you, there's a very interesting expression.
Yes.
What is normal? What's normal for a spider?
Yes.
Is chaos for a fly. Fly like an insect.
Which is
fly.
Trapped. Okay. Yes.
So if an insect gets trapped inside a spider's nest,
yes,
that's chaos for him.
Chaos for the fly.
For the fly.
Yes,
but that's normal for the spider.
So it depends where you are watching at.
That's right, yeah. It depends, how it affects you. So if you're watching it from the news and you just hear Taliban and you think, terrorist group, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
You think that everyone's gonna die.
Yes.
But right now, people are just hiding in their home.
Yes.
And they're, they don't want to go out on the street. But it's not like Taliban is killing everyone on the street.
Yes,
so, of course, it's a disaster, but it's not too bad right now.
Okay. Thank you very much for your interesting story. It was very, very interesting because you have kind of like an opposite opinion to the other people's.
Thank you. I hope nobody hates me for my opinion.
No. I think lots of people will think, this kind of like a thinking, something like this. So I think it's very important.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And hope to see you again.
Sure. Thank you, Taka.
Yes.
Take care
of yourself. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Arigato.
Bye-bye. 動画を見ていただいてありがとうございます。タリバンが支配するアフガニスタンでは、女性の人権が再び侵害されることが国内外で懸念されています。1996年から2001年にかけてアフガニスタンを支配していた当時、タリバンは厳格なイスラム教の教えをもとに女性に厳しい規則を設けていました。女性には全身を覆い隠すブルカという服装で日常を過ごすことを強制し、10歳以上の女子が学校で学ぶことを認めませんでした。先日タリバンの行った記者会見では、女性が働き勉強することを認める。我々の社会で女性はとても活発に活動することになると述べましたが、果たして本当にそうなるのでしょうか。皆さんはどう思いますか？今回は視聴者さんのリクエストにより、顔をちょっと大きい画面で出してみましたが、いかがでしたでしょうか？僕としてはちょっと恥ずかしいので、できればいつものように小さい画面で顔を映したいのですが、皆さんはどう思ったかコメントで教えていただけると嬉しいです。もうちょっとイケメンだったら顔を大きく出そうかなと思うんですけどね。ちょっとこの顔では、皆さんの意見もぜひ教えてください。今後の動画制作の参考にさせていただければと思います。最後まで動画を見ていただいてありがとうございます。 この動画がいいなと思ったら高評価をお願いします。チャンネル登録もしてくれると嬉しいです。ご意見やご感想はコメント欄に書いてください。それではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバーイ。